G'day, and thanks for joining me. I'm Faintly Saintly, and today we're checking out the demo for Antivirus Survivors 2003 Professional. This, as you can probably tell, has a very distinct retro PC aesthetic to it, and I'm a big fan of that. And you would have seen that in a similar game I tried a month or two ago called Factory 95, which is an automation game, basically Factorio in a retro Windows environment to create slideshows. This one is a little bit different. This one, as the name implies, is a Survivors type game. Think of Vampire Survivors, but obviously set in a very retro computer aesthetic, which I just love. So obviously this is a demo early on in development. There's still plenty more to come, but it's someone that's been on my wish list for quite a while now. And now the demo's here. I'm really keen to jump in and give it a look. So we have some icons here if you want to go wish list and visit the Discord. I will leave a link to the Steam page in the description as always if you want to check it out for yourself or chuck it on your wish list as well. So I don't know who Elaine is. That's the default little icon there. We can explore, we can upgrade. There's stats and personalization, which we haven't unlocked yet, or maybe isn't in the demo. We have some settings as well. I do love the authentic but legally distinct Windows sort of vibe here. I don't know. FPS cap, maybe let's just keep that simple there. Alright, how do I get back? Uh-oh. Okay, escape. Let's explore. So again, I haven't played this yet. I don't really know what the gameplay is going to look like. Welcome. Let's get started with double-clicking some things. Some settings. Movement is... okay. I'm not moving my mouse. I'm moving with keys. WASD. Control or left click is click. Okay. So I'm clicking with the mouse, but moving with my arrow keys. Menu shortcut is F. Stats is Shift. Holy moly. Gotta love the look of that. All these retro icons. Hopefully they are all legally distinct. What else have we got? Pause is escape. Interesting. F doesn't seem to be doing anything, but I guess we're going down here. Maybe not. Double click some settings, shall we? Are they these? Double click to apply the folder evolution. Linear. A consistent linear stream of more enemies being added over time. Sounds great. Difficulty. Protocol 1 is the beginner difficulty. Earn 16 beans per safe folder opened. Include enemies. Alright, so we've got a few little difficulty stages to get through. We'll keep it simple to start with. And we have cursor classes. Okay, so this is how the class system is going to work. I'm going to obviously go with the default. We have coins and keys displayed in the bottom there as well. I like this little mascot too. It's very... He's got clippy eyes, but his... What is he, a mask? A shield? Anyway, it's cool. Great. Now just pick a weapon you want to start with. Okay, so we have to choose our starting weapon. Shoots a giant AVD logo towards the nearest enemy. The C drive drops hard drives randomly. Cut. Cuts through the nearest enemy. Firewall creates a ring of fire. Pinball shoots a bouncing ball. Quarantine scans an area around the player. And search sends out a magnifying glass. Let's go firewall. That sounds pretty fun. Okay, so that's like our Vampire Survivors garlic. What's quarantine then? Very similar. I'll stick with that. And we have some locked weapons that are coming soon, probably in the full version of the game there. So there's plenty to come still. Alright, are we in? We are in. We've got a window here. We've got a little map and a timer up the top. Okay, the map does scroll. Double click to unarchive. 30% chance of spam. Okay, we're actually extracting the zip file. That's awesome. We've got to kill these little errors. Let them walk into our weird little quarantine weapon, which I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. It's doing a job. Alright. We're leveling up with upgraded 2003. Select an upgrade to continue. Now I can control my mouse again. Okay. Weapon speed increases the attack speed, increases magnetism or crit hit damage. Let's go speed. Okay, we've extracted that archive and we're collecting things. Quarantine speed, yep. Let's do that. Make that go a bit faster. I'm not sure what the blue and green are. They're probably experience, yeah? They're like gems, and then the coins are a currency. Gotcha. Nice. Wonder what health check does. Oh, just spawn some healing items, I guess. Cool. Let's open this archive. 30% chance of spam again. That window is a bit intrusive, I guess. Could have been a little bit smaller. That's right, while that's happening, I'll clear out a few more of these guys and hopefully get some more levels. I'd love to be able to kill them in one hit. Might be some upgrades on the way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got spammed. Weapon damage. What do I do? Just gotta wait it out. Interesting. Ah, so that actually didn't drop anything else, did it? So that's pretty unlucky. If you get that spam, you get nothing else. Let's open a DLL. Okay, got a little bit of experience for that. A suspect file. What could go wrong? Oops. Okay, so if there's one lesson we take away from this, it's that you should just run like any old bat file that you find. Because it'll give you experience. There you go. Pointer trails. Cool. Is that a temporary little buff, I assume? Get some levels happening. Alright. I think we just want to focus on some damage at the moment. Well, there's a little exclamation mark here. Is that another enemy or is that something else? I think it's an enemy. Yep, it's an enemy. Simple lesson, don't hit the errors. So, it is kind of jarring. Like, these are familiar icons that have deeply ingrained meanings, and now they're enemies in a survival game. So, messing with my brain a little bit. It's good, though. The aesthetic lends itself well to this. I think they've done a really good job with keeping it authentic. Uh-oh. Taking a few hits. Where's my health? Down the bottom there. Yep. So I probably should look for some healing. Can't remember where I opened that healing thing just before. Let's open Lemwire. Uh-oh. Speed. Weapon spawns. What are your weapon spawns? Get out of there. Do I stay in that circle? Oh. I think something's happening. I'm trying to stay in the circle. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. Let's grab some armor. Oh yeah, I did get something there, didn't I? Ooh, let's play Vapor. Destroys everything on screen. Alright. Oh, the classic Steam color. Love it. Alright, we have a weapon. A pinball. Search or firewall. Let's go pinball. That'll cause some chaos. Another level. Let's go speed. Oh, we can download some more RAM. Just as well. That stuff's getting expensive. Uh-oh. Well, found the health at least. And that pinball's carving through them a little bit. Get to the safe folder. Okay, race against the clock now. I'm just going to beeline that, I think. I don't want to miss it. Let's see if I'm even close enough to reach it. Oh yeah, here it is. Alright, get a couple more kills. I've got 20 seconds left. Okay, that's going to be dicey. I'm out. We're in the safe folder. We can open a shop. We can run a health check, or we can move on to the next fight. Let's go to the shop. 51 coins, so I can afford everything. Increases quarantine knockback. Size, damage. What have I got? 51. Can I get more than one? Let's go size. That's a decent upgrade, I think. Get the health check, and we'll move on. Did that size take effect, or could I not buy that in the end? Doesn't look any bigger. Oh, maybe I've unlocked it for these drops, maybe? Or maybe it's just a very small change at this point. We'll open some DLLs. I'll crack open this temp file here. 30% chance of spam. Uh-oh, we're being hunted by a mine. Gonna blow up? Yep. I love the explosion effect there as well. Good attention to detail. So I'm glad this is finally here. I've had this on my wish list for, gee, I don't even know how long. I'm pretty sure I saw it in a Steam Next Fest about Australian games. So if I'm not mistaken, this is another Australian dev. Seem to be quite a few good Aussie indie games coming out, which is nice to see. Leveled up again. Let's grab some more. I can upgrade the pinball with knockback, actually. Now let's go pure damage. Don't want to get too cute with it. A little health check won't hurt. The key gen. This better play some chip tunes. Oh, it didn't. Alright, well, as far as the gameplay goes, if you've played a survival game, or a survivor's game, I should say, you've basically familiar with the mechanics, I guess. It's not too different in that regard. You're moving around, you've got your weapon choices. It's just the theme that's really setting this one apart. And, I don't know, there's just something really appealing about it to me. Call it nostalgia, or I'm not sure. But absolutely take me back. Alright, what have we got here? More damage, please. Steam's gone off. Oh, sorry, vapor's gone off. Try and pick up as much of that as I can. Now, I don't know where the actual goal is. I'm not sure if it's revealed before the time runs out, or if I just need to come across it. Love that explosion effect. Coin collector. Oh, nice. It's just like a magnet item. It'll draw in all the coins, but I don't think I left too many behind. Not even sure what that keygen's doing for me. Quarantine size again? Why not? Probably didn't need to do that. Look at this quarantine to cover the whole screen. That'll be sitting pretty. Go limb wire again. Searching for cursor upgrades. Bam. Damage. Some temp files here. Batch file to run. Look at me multitasking now. Good thing I downloaded all that RAM. Avoid him. Okay, we got some little help icons coming for me now. Not too tough. Oh, got spammed. Free Raspberry Pocket computer. Nice. Alright, I'll run that. I'll open this bat file. Might, what have we got? Less than a minute left in this round, so I might move a little bit towards the center just so we can reach any safe folder that appears. Still taking a bit of damage. Oh, here come the health icons. Sorry, the help icons. Refresh or crit? I'll go overall weapon refresh, I think. Decent soundtrack too. A little bit retro, but still energetic. Not out of place. What's that coming for me here? Is that a file? A memory leak. We need to hunt him down. Get away from me, mines. Okay, got the memory leak. New weapon. Let's get out the magnifying glass. See what that does. Nice, they sort of just spiral out from the cursor. I'd like to see that get a rate of fire upgrade. It could be useful. Here we go again. Let's get a little health check, and we'll check the shop. What have I got now? 88 coins. Pinball Repel, I don't really see the benefit of giving that too much knockback. That'll just make things confusing. Quarantine damage. I'll knock that, and that. And, okay, I've got that as well. Why not? Installer. Double click to install plugin. Uses one key. Ah. Okay, so that's like a chest equivalent. Armor. Missing HP. Add +1 armor per 2% missing HP. Remove, skip, or install. May as well. Download some songs.mp3.exe. Coin gain. Armor. Let's go armor. Keygen. Still not sure what that's doing for me. Oh, it's giving me keys. Right, yeah, that makes sense. Now that I know that keys are a resource, I guess, that makes a lot of sense. Well, the mine's going to go off. Hopefully we're not going to get spammed in 3 seconds. Processing speed. Increases file opening speed by 18%. Nice. Quarantine knockback. Let's go to speed. Ah, I got spammed. Danger. Click here to fix your computer. What is this? Oh, is that an enemy? Oops. Crinternet Explorer? What does the C stand for? Don't know. health's getting a little bit low. It's a little bit concerning. I just need to stop running into things until I know for sure if they're safe or not. More installers. What do you got for me? Perform a defrag when the safe folder spawns. I don't know what that means, but we'll take it. These installer icons, what was that? Was that just an install packager default icon or something? Can't remember, but it is very familiar, but it's not something you really see much anymore. It's funny, this gradient blue to black background, I still use software for work that actually has this classic style install aids. It's a trip. There's so much software still out there that just doesn't even function on like 64-bit machines. It's a little bit ridiculous. Alright, increase experience gain. And gain experience when taking damage? Sure, why not? Alright. Let's run Vapor. Validate the cache files, and boom. Ooh, let's get weapon speed. These Internet Explorers are a little bit tanky. I'll take a few. It's a purple one over here. Okay, search damage. So that'll improve my magnifying glass. Why not? I wonder if there's any way to see stats in terms of how much damage each weapon's done. Here we go. Maybe. You see the damage they deal, but not what they've sort of been doing, I guess. That's fine. Carry on. I'll grab a pointer trail so I can get out of here. Oh, keygen. Oh, limewire. Sorry, lemwire. Another chest. Just, just mess my computer up. Just run everything at once. Damage, speed, crit. Increase weapon damage, refresh speed, crit chance, and crit damage. Nice. Lemwire. Alright, let's go health regen, actually. If I insist on continuing to take bad damage for no good reason, I may as well have a way to regenerate some health. Screen's getting a little bit full. Defrag collector. Let's go attack speed. Ah, okay, that's magnetism for the... Do we have a name for the little bits that I'm picking up from the defrags? For experience? I'm not sure. Now this corrupt... Yeah, okay, so it hurts me to touch that glitchy looking stuff on the ground, so I'll continue to avoid that. Grab that out of the way. Alright, yeah, damage. Try not to get myself cornered here. Is this going to hurt me, or is that just faint enough to let me go? Uh-oh. Now would be a good time to find some vapor. Uh-oh. Yep, safe holders here. Additional weapon spawns? Yeah, why not? Let me out, let me out, let me out. Okay. It's getting very hectic right now. Alright, let's do health. Make me a little bit more likely to survive, I think. Take a few more hits. Or a health check. Oh, I've only got 6 seconds. Come on. Where are you? I made it. Lucky I didn't go for the health. Alright. Increase search size and refresh speed. Only got 50 coins. 50% chance of additional scans. That is pretty good. I will grab that actually. So I'm just going to smash everything, I think. DLLs, zip files. Hope there's no spam. Frenzy.exe. I'll wait for this zip to end, just in case I get spammed. Once that's all clear, I'm going to pop this open and see what it does. I haven't seen a new enemy type for a minute. Oh, hang on, speak of the devil. There's big errors now. Oh, successful extract. That's a tongue twister. I need to go back and pick up whatever that dropped. So. Oh. Okay, Frenzy's just crazy rate of fire. Lovely. Let's go to the AVD logo. I'm assuming that's... Yep, just going to bounce around. Holy moly, how many have I got? Okay, that is a good crowd control right there. Assuming it does decent damage. I'll download some more RAM. Still not sure what that actually does for me. If anything. Okay, I can see the screen getting just absolutely ridiculous with random stuff flying everywhere as you level up. I can see this getting very hectic. We want AVD attack speed. Okay, find some more things to double click. Oh. Get some limwire going. Let's go with attack speed multiplier. Oh dear. That was silly. Straight into the explosion. What have we got? 2 minutes. I might start making my way towards the middle. An installer would be great. I think I had 1 key left as well. 5% chance to heal when landing a crit. Now, does skip just say no thank you, or does it say let's re-roll? Let's see. Oh no, that's just no thank you. Alright. Didn't mind testing that on that one, because that wasn't overly appealing to me, but it's good to know. Damage. was wondering if the quarantine is strong enough to let me just sort of sit here. But I don't know that it is. Once the big boys get close, I don't think they can die quick enough before they'll hit me, so we'll see. Yeah, no. Rate of fire is also not the best, so it's not really safe to rely on that. We have a DLL. Yeah, we've got a minute left. Let's go weapon damage. 14%. Nice. Just getting random explosions everywhere now because obviously the magnifying glasses and the AVD logos are doing good work and killing some mines. I don't know if I want to download more RAM. I still don't know what that does for me. Or if it's just purely a negative, but must do something, right? I'll try and keep an eye on it. Yeah, not sure. Quarantine, refresh speed. These purple and green ones, because they're worth a bit more. Alright, time to head towards the middle, I think is this way. I hope the safe folder is in a convenient spot. But it's opening in, what have we got, 15 seconds. Cool. Let's go AVD damage. Alright, here we go. This way. Search knockback, quarantine refresh, please. Ah, beautiful. That's not too far away, so I should have time to hopefully just farm a few more kills. What have I got? 30 seconds. Oops. Oops. Let's go damage. I'm losing track of even the flashing mines now. It's too much going on. Probably should make my way. One more level. Let's go refresh speed. And get out of here. Alright. I like this screen as well, because the weapons all trigger, so you can sort of get an idea of what you're firing and how frequently and what it's doing without all the other noise. Check the shop. I've got 113 coins. More chance of additional logos. Increases experience gain. More chance of additional scans. File opening speed. I want them all, please. We'll go additional logos as a start. Choices. Let's go the epic processing speed. That's pretty big. Here we go. This is stage 5 out of 5, I believe. So I think if I win this one, I've sort of finished that run, as I understand it. Could be wrong. Oh, we've got some big defender shields here. Let's hope for a good upgrade here. Multiply processing speed by 2. Legendary. Yes, okay. So if I'm opening files now, that should happen, yeah, so much quicker. Look at that, nearly instantly. LimeWire? Oh, same. Look how fast that goes now. Let's go 25% chance of additional weapon spawn. So we just want to spam the screen with as many magnifying glasses and AVD logos as possible. Just pure crowd control, just everything getting damaged all the time. When I play these survivor games, I tend to go for a few different types of weapon. Like in Vampire Survivors, I love the garlic, so the quarantine one I've got around me at the moment is a similar analog. But I really love the lightning in that. I haven't found anything quite the same. But if there's something that just every few seconds will just reliably just blow something up, that would be fantastic. Packet loss increases the chance of dodging damage. I love it. Or resistance. Let's go packet loss. Some really clever sort of connections between actual gameplay elements and, I suppose, operating system or networking functions, I guess. It's very cleverly done. Let's go attack speed for the quarantine. I was sort of hoping these scan lines, these quarantine lines would just be sort of frequent non-stop by this stage. I need a few more upgrades for that, I think. Crack open that zip. These shield things are tanky. Alright, extracted successfully. Love to see it. Bat file, bat file. DLL. Oh, I'm out of keys. Terrible news. Let's go AVD damage. Let's run that, please. Collect any loose data. Okay, that's what they call it, data. We'll go weapon multiplier, 5%. Extract that. Extract that. Pray for no spam. Oh, got spammed. Well, those mines are deadly if you lose sight of them. They sort of blend in. There we go. I'll go movement speed. Nice, another successful extract. I'd love everything just to pause for a second so I could open this DLL and see exactly what it's doing for me. It's not entirely clear. Or at least if it is, I'm not seeing it. There's just a lot going on. Okay, more chance for more scans. Yeah. Still don't have a key. Explore up this way and see what I can find, I guess. If I can get through all of this mess. Uh oh. Keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving. Not finding any keys. I've got 13 seconds as well, so I may as well slowly make my way back to the center. Let's go search attack speed. Get through through there. Okay. So over to the right. Let's go weapon refresh. Let's go AVD speed. Okay, another installer. Still no keys, which is a shame. I don't know if there's any other ways to get keys if I can't find any key gens. I was going to get in there. That's getting a bit hairy there. Ah, that's the end. Victory, you did it. I'm proud of you, and I hope you had fun. I'm very sorry this is such a boring and uninspiring win screen. You deserve better, and you will get better in the full release. In the meantime, enjoy trying some of the harder difficulties. Go spend those beans on some upgrades and try out some different builds. If you had fun, be sure to give it a wish list or follow on Steam. There is so much more to come. Lovely. I love this little setup as well. This is so well done. So well done. Well, interesting. There's a lot to like about this. I mean, beyond the aesthetic, which obviously I love as on its own, there's a lot of really creative concepts. I really like what they've done with it. So upgrade manager. We spend our beans currency for, I guess, permanent meta upgrades, which is nice. Extra armor, extra coins, crits, all that kind of stuff. Weapon size, weapon amount, weapon damage. So I can just, oh yeah, that's cool. Let's get a whole lot of weapons going. We can increase our speed as well. What's the next level cost? 48. Let's go 3%, 1%, 2%. They're all very small gains. Go there. Nice. And then if I start a new run, I can pick a high difficulty and take those upgrades in with me. But I might leave it here for now. This was just a early first look at the demo just to see what this game was all about. Because as I said, I've been watching it for quite a while. And now the demo was finally here. I was very excited to give it a try. And it didn't disappoint. As always, if you're interested in the game, I will leave a link in the description down below if you want to check it out for yourself. Play the demo or check it on your wish list. And support an indie dev with some really cool ideas. And if you like this video and want to see more like it, please consider subscribing. It helps me out a lot and keeps you in the loop when new videos drop. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.